We are at the Shuman Point natural area at Lake Wallenpaupack. And everything that I've read online says to do the trail counterclockwise. And supposedly after the initial climb, it's pretty flat. So we made it up the incline. Watched another hiker's video. He was here and he said it reminded him of the Eels Preserve in Music. And you can see why. We should be getting some views of Lake Wallenpaupack soon. I think they said after 10 minutes of hiking you should start to see views. Lake Wallenpaupack is the second largest lake completely contained within Pennsylvania. For a while it was the largest until Raystown Lake was created, and now Raystown Lake is the largest. The two lakes are very different. Lake Wallenpaupack is developed with all homes and businesses around it, whereas Raystown Lake has been left completely natural. There's only a small percentage of development there. I've been to both. I guess my favorite lake in Pennsylvania is Raystown Lake. So this natural area was created to leave a natural area along the lake. I believe it's 250 acres. I've actually passed by this trailhead many times on my way to the Lake Wallenpaupack Sanctuary, which is another natural area with great hiking trails. And on one of those trails it will take you out to Lake Wallenpaupack. Today is April 6th, and it's a brisk morning. It's only in the 30s. On our way here, we were driving through a mix of rain, snow. We had a pretty mild winter, and then all of a sudden the weather decided to change, and the last few weeks have been miserable. It's always either raining or windy. Alright, we have our first real glimpse of Lake Wallenpaupack. Let's see if we can get down to the water. Oh yeah, we have a nice little side trail. Here's our trail. Here's a side trail down to the water. Alright, back to the main trail. And I'll bring you back the next time we come to another overlook of the lake. We skipped the last little trail down to the water because it was just way too wet. This one at least has some rocks to step on. Oh yeah, that's nice. We even have this boulder here to step on. Oh, nice. That looks like a little island out there. And I pulled up some stats on Lake Wallenpaupack. And as I said before, it is the second largest lake contained entirely in Pennsylvania. It comprises 52 miles of shoreline with a length of 13 miles and a maximum depth of 60 feet. And has a surface area in excess of 5,700 acres. It was created in 1926 by the PPL Corporation for hydroelectric purposes, as well as flood control. The indigenous Lenape people named the area Wallenpaupack, which means the stream of swift and slow water. Just came to another side trail down to the lake. Oh, this is nice. This might be my favorite one yet. You have this nice big boulder, you can sit, enjoy the lake. Today is the first day of trout season. I'm not a fisher person, so I don't know if Lake Wallenpaupack has trout. I'm assuming it does. We just saw a fishing boat go by. I was just saying, this is a really nice trail. Great views of the lake. And after that initial incline, it's been pretty flat. We went up, hiked along the top a little bit, and then came down to the water. Here for the views of the lake, so gotta take these side trails down. Beautiful. I would definitely come back here to hike. Like I said, you bring a little lunch snack, sit and enjoy the water. On another side trail down to the water. Looks like there's been a lot of blowdown right here. Don't mind my cough. That's nice. So the water's high. By the time the camera came on, I think they're gone. I just had some deer run by. Oh, I just saw a flash of white tail. Oh, I just saw movement. Oh, there's a big bird flying by. Could have been that. Oh, I see a bird in the water. Oh, there it is down there. It has a white chest. From here it almost looks like a loon. Alright, where'd you go? Trees must be blocking it, whatever it is. Oh, there it is. Alright, let me get my camera out and see if I can zoom in. So I just pulled up my Merlin app, and that was a common loon. And now we have a fishing boat going by. And it's going to scare the poor loon away. Alright, so last year we went all the way up to Acadia National Park. And one of the things that I really wanted to see was a loon. Here I am at Lake Wallenpaupack in Pennsylvania. And there's loons. Bucket list item right now. So excited. Amazing day. See, you have to get out there. Weather wasn't perfect today, but this is worth it. So I just wanted to show that the trail is very muddy in certain spots. Can't complain though, you know, it's been a beautiful trail. Got to see the loons. And it's been raining for weeks, so kind of have to expect it. Luckily there's a lot of rocks, so you can kind of step on them. And then there are some little side trails to get around the really deep parts. Oh, speaking of, okay. All right, we are almost back to the trailhead in the car. I highly recommend this trail. It was an easy trail. The only slight issue was some mud, but like I said, we had several weeks of rain, so it's to be expected. I got to cross another item off my bucket list. I got to see loons. Shuman Point Natural Area. put it on your list. We are at the Wooden Ledge covered bridge, and I didn't really find too much information about it online. It looks like it was built around the 1960s, right around the time that the Wooden Ledge development was built. This is Valley View Lake. It's a pretty bridge.